How do endurance athletes fuel their body? Imagine running a marathon or cycling 4 hours without stopping. How do they keep their energy levels high and their bodies moving? Well, it all comes down to smart fueling strategies that tap into the human body's amazing ability to adapt and perform. Endurance athletes mainly relying on a mix of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, but carbohydrates are the star of the show during long efforts. Carbohydrates are the easiest for the body to digest and turn into quick energy, especially when working at high intensity. The more intense the effort, the more the body burns carbohydrates, while fat use drops off. Here's a surprising fact. The body can only absorb about 60 grams of carbohydrates per hour during exercise, no matter how much an athlete eats. To get around this, athletes often consume different types of sugars at the same time, like glucose, fructose, and maltodextrin. These sugars use different pathways in the gut, allowing the body to absorb more carbs and increase energy availability by up to 75%. During events lasting over 3 hours, athletes aim to take in between 60 and 90 grams of carbohydrates every hour. This helps keep their energy steady and prevents hitting the dreaded wall, or bonking. That's why sports drinks, gels, and energy bars usually contain a blend of sugars instead of just one type. Before a long race or ride, athletes often do carbohydrate loading. This means increasing their carbohydrate intake to 2 or 3 times their normal amount for 1 to 3 days before the event. They also cut back on exercise during this time to maximize muscle glycogen stores. This strategy helps them go longer without fatigue, but it mainly works for events that last 90 minutes or more. Fats also play a role, especially medium-chain triglycerides or MCTs. These fats are absorbed and converted into energy faster than regular fats and can help spare glycogen stores, giving athletes a little extra endurance boost. After finishing, recovery is just as important as fueling during the event. Athletes follow the 4Rs: rehydrate to replace lost fluids, repair damaged tissues, replenish energy stores, and reinforce their immune system with foods rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Eating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and fish helps support muscle recovery and keeps the immune system strong. An interesting fact is that endurance athletes can handle higher sugar intakes during exercise because their bodies become more sensitive to insulin from regular training. This means their cells can burn sugar efficiently without storing it as fat. That is why sugary gels or even small candies can be effective quick fuels during long efforts. So, in simple terms, endurance athletes fuel their bodies by carefully timing and combining different types of carbohydrates, sometimes adding fast-absorbing fats like medium-chain triglycerides, and focusing on nutrient-rich foods afterward to stay strong and healthy.